and I don't like when people want to speak ill on somebody's name without them being able to speak. This motherfucker decided to go ahead and throw your ass under the bus, back it up, and then call everybody to come watch.
I don't know what he's saying, but he's mad right now. I'm like this. I'm not gonna get mad on the internet no more. If you show up, I'll blow your fucking brains out and go right back to sleep. That's how I look at it.
And Bloodhound stands on that, and I can tell y'all that right now.
But
Yeah, he saying he got kicked off the show, but they're still paying him. You're a pedo.
What?
What else did he say? Yeah. He said you were a pedophile. Maybe you can look up your cases, which a couple of people did.
I would say this before Bloodhound even responds. I will say this: the moment he did that today, I did my own little investigating on Bloodhound, and the only paperwork that I found why he went to prison had to do with manslaughter. Didn't have to do with no sexual child crimes. So
I promise, that's it. It's public record. Yes.
Hey, salute, TJ.
And he also said you're lying about being sober.
Being sober. Man, I haven't since the last week of February. Straight up.
Which you came on here and we talked about.
Yeah. And then every now and then I'll run into somebody in the streets that'll ask me, hey, you seen any Suboxone lately? And I tell them straight up, I got away from it, and you need to get away from it because I know it's helped a lot of people, but if you stay on it too long, it turns into poison. But anyway, you know what's crazy? Somebody said that country rap rumors said that I thought, turned out they didn't. They were talking about another artist who I'm not going to mention because there's some bullshit on him too that ain't true. But they said that pedophile word came up, right? And so I rode the prison bus and was in the county a month before we went to prison with a dude by the name of Buddy Craig. You can go look him up on Facebook. He rode the prison bus with me and read my contract and everything. Not my contract, read my paperwork and everything. I've been in music too long. And like when he found this out on the Facebook, he wrote a very long fucking post. And just so happens, you know how Facebook will show you your memories? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened this morning that his post was a memory. And if I can still find it, I'll post it and have the dude go viral or whatever and tell y'all. He said, I rode the prison bus with Ryan and read his paperwork. I've only been to prison one time. And it was not for that, what people say. That's fucked up. I could sue his dumb ass for that.
Does he not realize who Bloodhound is?
Well, ODR also did this to Country Boy Kev last week.
What?
Yeah. Because
what?
Yeah, ODR was a part of South Made. I'm the one that introduced ODR to Kev. And he tried to crash out on Kev, and it was pretty much similar situation, more or less, where he's aggravated and annoyed about something else and put it out on somebody else.
Can we talk about the fact that I'm not going to bring these other people up, and I'm not going to mention no names? Can we bring up the fact that he talked about a woman that is deceased, and I'm gonna leave it at that?
We're not that earlier because he wanted to sit there and try to throw in Outlaw Nation. No, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We've already touched on that, and I'm going to tell y'all. I'll just let it be known.
TJ, hold up. TP, folk. TP.
Yeah. No, I just want everybody to know we're not bringing Bev into none of this. None of that. That woman has enough going on in her life. She is not involved in none of this drama, and ain't nobody going to involve her.
What's up, Zilla?
Well, look, say this. I don't know what ODR got going on, but he ain't a bad person, man. I've been knowing him for years and years.
I don't think he is.
Now, he does get emotional. Gets emotional. I will say that. But, like, he's not a bad person, so let's please not slaughter his name all the way through the dirt, please.
Right, that's why we were all trying to get him a pedophile. Then he got mad. Was like, dude, we want receipts if you're going to talk like this. And he was
I don't know what I understand. I understand what you're saying, but maybe y'all should handle that.
And,
You know,
and I understand what you're saying. He really is a good man.
Yeah, he really is.
He really is. I mean, when I first met him and things were different, man, he just flipped his car. So I'm thankful that he's alive. He's even alive right now.
he's
And
going through it. Yeah.
he's going through it. That's all I'm gonna say. He's going through it. But at the
And I
same
ain't making
time,
up no excuses or nothing like that. He's a grown man. He's a grown man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
But at
and
the
you got to
same,
hold accountability and all this and that. But I wasn't here for any of that stuff. But let's just not run his name all the way through the dirt. I understand what you're saying. I get it. And I just messaged him right now. I said get to Jay's page right fucking now because he needs to be here to defend himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Bring him
Well,
up.
so that's why I
Now
was trying
I'll say this, Zilla, because I love ODR just as much as I love anybody else because he's never really done nothing personally to me, and I always try to keep it real and I try to keep it transparent. Okay, I don't pick sides. Just like today when he came up on that,
I'm not picking either. Just so everybody knows, I'm picking sides. I just know what I know.
I told him today when he came up on the panel and said what he said. When you make that claim, you've got to have the paperwork with you, and that's all I'm waiting on. See the paperwork. If I don't see the paperwork, you dead ass wrong for that.
And I'm
Now,
gonna say
however,
this.
I wouldn't know. Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, but as far as running people's names and defending themselves, Bloodhound wasn't here to defend himself today when he come up here calling him a pedophile, and he was running his name in the mud.
I understand. That's why I just messaged him and told him to get to Jay's page right fucking now because this needs to be talked about now. That's some powerful ass words, man.
Yes, that's some powerful.
I thought he was coming up here to talk about Amerifest. He came up out of that with that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Whoa.
Hey, but let me say this. I learned a lot since being on the internet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see me act stupid on the internet. I learned a lot. If I hadn't have learned, if I hadn't have went through the Hosier whole thing and the narcotic whole thing, if I hadn't learned, I would be acting totally different right now. But I understand there's no reason at all to get fighting mad at another man that's not in your arm's distance. It just doesn't makes no sense to me at all. And that's just how I look at it. But when you pull up on me, it is what it is because I will stand on business. So believe that to your grave.
I don't think that word should have been used. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that word should have been used. And there's better ways to explain things sometimes. I mean, we're all goddamn lyricists, hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say, and this ain't directed at one person. I'm so sick every time somebody gets mad that fucking word comes out. I'm tired of hearing people be called
You know
pedophiles.
why though, TJ? Is because that is the most evil thing that you could put on a man that walks this earth.
I wouldn't put that name on my worst enemy if it's not true, man.
No.
I think we should
word. You know how certain words give you the ick. That word gives me the ick.
I think
every time I
hear it, I'm like,
we should what's it called? We should, the state should execute you if you're found guilty of pedophilia. That's what I think.
Now we in a good conversation because I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel just like you. I know I do.
I do.
Yeah,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though.
One of the sins that's just not acceptable at all. There is no work camp. There is no therapy for this. You've crossed the line.
And you got to go.
Here's the thing that I don't like about it. You go out here and you call someone a pedophile that's not a pedophile. You're not just hurting them, bro. You don't know them people have children, a wife, grandchildren. It don't matter if the wrong person sees that shit. If the wrong person sees that shit, it starts a chain reaction of people like DCS being called into their families, investigating what the fuck's going on in that household and everything else. I mean, that's just for the birds, bro. Ain't none of this shit that fucking crucial that you got to put something like that on another grown ass man and his family.
Are y'all sure that's what he said? Are you sure y'all maybe didn't misunderstand him, Jay?
No. I clipped the shit out of it too.
I'm old. I ain't waxing my ear old, bro.
This shit to make sure he said this.
He's not backstage yet. Check backstage.
No, I sent him the link too.
Good.
I'm old. I'm not hair and wax in my ear old. Like I can
Yeah,
still
okay.
hear good.
TJ was at the doctor, and Chaotic Prince and me was the only ones up here, and we both stopped like, what the fuck? Whoa, what
No,
the
he
fuck?
said what he
Oh,
said, and he'll tell you he said what he said. I'm
That's
just waiting on
crazy.
the paperwork, one way or another.
Yeah,
If it's
it
not
should be
there, then
public
that's fucked
record.
up.
If somebody's a pedophile, that's public record. And then when
That,
you move
yeah,
in, you're supposed to
yeah. If
tell
you
other
have any
people, I
type
think.
of sexual charge, if you have any type of sexual charge, you are flagged and put on the map,
And
regardless.
I gave everybody I gave everybody the fucking website, the National Sex
And
Offender
you can be on
Registry.
that son of a bitch, and you can slap a bitch on the ass and call her pretty, and you can
and
still
Lexi
get
looked
that
you up.
bitch too. So
Well, he
sexual
said
assault,
Hickabilly
you
called
know,
him, and
That's crazy.
he was going to give Hickabilly all the dirt on you and all kinds of other shit. And I'm like, what the
that's
Oh,
wild.
Hickabilly's always trying to find dirt on me. We were supposed to have a straight up man to man phone conversation. That never happened. I ain't got
I
nothing
guess they got
personally against
done. I guess
Hickabilly.
they got done with the other beef, huh? So they tried to go
Yeah.
on and make some more. Oh, okay. I guess I see the
So
pattern.
I
You
will
see the
say
That's
pattern.
this.
exactly what it is.
So I just got a message, and I have connections, okay? And I just had a thorough search done on Austin Ryan Woodcock,
Austin
okay?
Ryan Woodcock. Yeah.
I just had an extensive search done on him, and he has no child offenses, no sex offenses, none of that ever in the history of records is he on any records as a sex offender. So
This is crazy to even have this conversation.
Well,
It is
don't look
what
at
it is.
me full of assault and battery.
Well, it started out as him talking shit
he
about
don't have
the
assault and battery; he has
children
manslaughter.
after you.
I said, don't look up mine because it's full of salt and battery.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm not a felon
Hey,
yet.
speaking of
Don't want to
thank
be.
God you can tote a
I love how
gun.
he said "yeah."
the songs that you sent earlier, that Ghost, yeah, we was really rocking with that, man. I wanted to
I
tell you that.
appreciate that, man. That's
Yes,
two
sir.
of the songs. Those two songs were the first songs I ever recorded in my life.
For real?
And it was kind of rough, yeah, and it was kind of rough, and I decided to get them remastered, and I re-released them. But I re-released them on the same date that I originally released them. That way, I got all my fucking streams and shit.
Hey Zilla, that feature you did in the studio a couple weeks ago, that bitch is
Yeah,
dope.
Mike Sons, it's coming soon. I don't know when, but I
Can't
hope it
wait
does.
for that.
Hurry up and comes because I put my ass into that one.
Did he freeze? Or is it me?
I did.
Who? TJ?
no,
No, Zilla. I was telling Zilla about that feature he did a couple weeks ago. That bitch is dope.
Yeah, it's with Mike Sons.
Hey Zilla, I'm working on that.
Shout out Mike Sons. He's been at it for a minute.
All right. I'm calling ODR right now. He's not answering me.
Zilla, I had to run that bitch I had to run it back like 3 or 4 times.
I kind of liked it myself, honestly.
I gotta hear it. I want to hear it now.
Oh, it's dope.
What's the name
It's
of it?
on my YouTube. It's on my YouTube. It's raw. It's a raw recording.
What's the name of it?
There ain't no name of it.
Oh, okay. So how am
Yeah,
I gonna
like
find it on your YouTube?
oh, I put a short. I made a short.
Okay. It's just a short?
Yeah,
it
but
says
it's
Mike
banging,
Sons on it.
bruh. That motherfucker's
It's just
super
Mike
dope.
Sons. I got us a banger.
I gotta go check it out, man.
Yeah,
He can
ODR's
sing,
not answering.
man. He can sing so good, bro. Like I didn't even know that he was singing the hook, dude. And I was like,
hey Jay, play that song by Zilla.
hey,
Play that song you played earlier by Zilla.
Which, he sent me a new one. I was gonna play.
I understand that, but I want to hear that song you played earlier today by Zilla.
I wish.
one or two.
About to say it's part 1 or part 2.
J Devil back there mixing and mastering right now.
Somebody's that one.
You're awesome, Big Six.
Yeah, shout out Big Six. He's been a real one.
Dude, if I'm not turning a wrench, I'm turning the tables.
Zilla, I'll ask you. Should I play part 1 or part 2?
1.
Gotcha.
So this is one of the first ones you ever recorded.
That's the first song I ever recorded, right? You finna listen to it. It's
All right,
remastered now, so it's more crispy. But yeah, that's the first song I wrote out of poverty. I had no money behind it. I had nothing. I had a friend, a fucking engineer, and a producer all in one. Shamu the Panda. Shout out Shamu the Panda. They really pushed me. Both the twins, him and TJ Freak, both really pushed me to do music. So
twins?
Yeah, they twins.
What's up?
That's scary as hell.
TJ Freak is
I'm
hilarious.
actually a twin too. Well, I was a twin.
Everything on that track was recorded literally in Shamu's living room. I've never been to a big studio, believe it or not. Everything I've done at the home studio.
Yeah, me too.
Not that I wouldn't go to one because I think it's cool as fuck. I just never have.
That's it. Is.
This is Go Sound part
Oh, I
1.
take that back. I have been in the studio before.
Shout out my mama.
At the tone,
Mama,
please
we
record your
made it.
message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
I'm just a nowhere kid from a nothing town, trying to make something out of nothing on the spiral down. Everybody show love when I come around. Nothing comes easy, had to earn my crown. Had to pay my dues on my own account. Only way to make it here is get the fuck out. Dead or in jail, heaven or hell, blind to the fact of what they talking about. When I came back, I can see it all now. Standing here alone and there ain't no crowd. Cold and lonely, man, I miss my homies. I was out chasing dreams on lies they sold me. All that's left is the ghost that haunt me. Open up my heart and I let them tar me. Open up my heart and I let them in. Hoping to feel the same feeling again. Black in the grass with your name on it. Everything here done changed, homie. Folks here done switched up on me. I'm tattooed up and they don't know me. Walk right by and they don't know. I'm the same kid there at the corner store with a skateboard and a heart full of gold. If I find my way, I'ma sell my soul, pay the toll. Everything I got, yeah, I earned that. I had some good friends that kept me on track. Me and A-Ball, we never fell flat. I love you, Uncle Ian, and I meant that. Money on our mind, trying to get a rag. Middleman plays with a bobcat. I lost some good friends, I'll never get back. Old dirt bike for a couple racks. It broke my heart when they killed Smack. They got tests too, what can heal that? Pain in my heart, friends under the grass. Everything I loved is left in the past. Now my ghost town in the background. My back to the tracks, going out of town. I ain't gone forever, but it's bye for now. Hope you proud of me when you looking down. Plaque on the wall with my name on it. Everything here done changed, homie. My whole life done switched on me. I'm tattooed up and they all know me. They all stop by but they don't know. I'm the same kid there at the corner store with a skateboard and a heart full of gold. I found my way out, had to sell my soul, I paid the toll.
Hey Ma, I come down to get cake and I'm in town. I wanted to see you before I went back.
Man.
I wish you would pick up the phone. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
That's some real shit.
Yeah. I mean, what y'all just listened to is my real life. That's my real life. That's
real music.
Still, I
And
fucking
I
love
was
that.
so hungry. I was so hungry to be a music artist at that point in time. I literally wrote that song. I punched it in, but I wrote that song in tears.
Salute. Salute. I like
All
that.
stuff was going on literally as I was writing that song. I had two friends. They both got shot over selling a dirt bike, and they were my childhood buddies. And everybody in that song, like everything I said in that song, is 3/16 of what's in my heart, man, and where I came from and who I am.
Still, I feel you, bro.
Hey, can we bring back open verse challenges?
What open verse?
Y'all hear me?
Huh?
I said, can we bring back open verse challenges?
Yeah, I got a couple of, I got some opens already mastered, ready to go. All I have to do is get somebody to jump on there, and J Devil's got one of them right now. He's working on. But I'll put an open verse out there. How do you do that exactly?
I appreciate y'all having me on, bro. I gotta go. Though. I got some kids. Hey, TJ, call me, bro.
How do you go about doing the open verse challenges, though?
You have to know somebody that has beats open. They usually
already got that. I already got that covered. Like I'm saying, like how do you go live with it?
Well, me and Donnie, who's my business partner in this, he has a couple beats that he has the rights to. So if anybody's, we might be going back to what we used to do and start doing kind of like a competition based on where the winner of the whoever has the best words on it get that, or they could do either a collab with somebody or everything. I love doing it.
Well, fortunately, I own all of my music, so I mean, I have some opens and stuff of some songs that's already released that I could throw out there. I noticed how Cartoon had his set up. He actually released his on all platforms.
You can distribute as a remix.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, but I did it with an artist for a song called Die For Me. I'm on Die For Me.
Ah, okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm finna clean up, get the fuck up out of here because I'm tired of being here. I'm still at work. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. And I don't know what he got going on. Lord bless his heart, man. Whatever's going on in his head, man. I know that ain't the person he is. So I don't know what the fuck, man. I apologize, Jay, on his behalf. I know him. I feel like he's my friend. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him for 6 years. I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure it out time.
That way, we can set up a showcase for you because I really want to do that because you are.
I'm getting a lot of feedback from you, Jay.
Yeah, just hit me up.
Is it for me?
So sorry to hear about his death.
That ain't me.
Oh, it's gone. I don't know. Every time Zilla jumps up there, it's like a echo, and
it's because he's using his phone, and that's usually what happens when somebody uses their phone.
I'm using my phone though.
I know. I don't get it.
I'll send you a song, Jay.
Yeah, I sent ODR the link that way he could jump up on here because I'm really tired of this shit, y'all. Like, if you're gonna talk ill on somebody, please come up with receipts or shut the fuck up.
Well,
like, I've been nice about this.
He might be over there. Is Hickerbilly live yet? Is he on Hickerbilly's stuff yet?
Hickerbilly came in the podcast and gave his word. He said, I ain't fucking with that shit, so we'll see. I don't know. But my homie TCB sent me this song. This is Old Days. This is one of his
I've been reminiscing, I'm missing those days. I've been in my bag and my feels. Yeah, I'm back to my old ways. Thinking about the old days. I've been losing faith in myself as of late. I've been reminiscing, I'm missing those days. I've been in my bag and my feels. Yeah, I'm back to my old ways. Thinking about my old days.
Thinking about them old days. Used to wild out at a young age. Had close homies, but we split ways. It's crazy how so much shit changed. Please take me back to them old days when people used to be high on crack. Nowadays they only fit. Too many people die from a sack. Happened to some people that were close to me and always gave me love. This year was Carmen and last year was J Dub. Life's been getting crazy, it's hard to manage. Had best friends try to take advantage. Kept in the back around my own bandage. Everyone's at least a little damaged. Not giving no fucks like the old man. Don't try to act like you know me. People say shit but never show me. Cut a bitch off like Shinobi. Before shooting threes I say Kobe. But back then I said Jordan. Always wanted to be important like an astronaut up in orbit. But the mission's never aborted. Just ain't everyone's built for it. Some people are just built different and their bodies all contorted. Been thinking about the old days and the growth I made from my old ways. I wonder what's in the next phase. I just hope it gets better with age.
I've been losing faith in myself as of late. I've been reminiscing, I'm missing those days. I've been in my bag and my feels. Yeah, I'm back to my own
about the old days.
I've been losing faith in myself as of late. I've been reminiscing, I'm missing those days. I've been in my bag and my feels, yeah, I'm back to my old way.
Thinking about
My
the
old
old
I like more about what you were saying on that domino than what you than how you said it. If that makes any sense. I feel like that could get a little bit more fine tuning, a little bit more love as a mix was. But I like what he was saying, talking about his old ways, and I was a little selfless. So, but I think the mix needs a little bit more work. What up, Chaotic?
Oh, I see one of my 4 tracks.
So I know somebody I want you to hit up, Jay, and see if they'll come on the panel because I want them to send you some music.
Who?
Mark.
Oh, Mark Gordon. You talking Mark Gordon?
Yeah.
That dude's old.
Yeah, he.
Tell him T Jizzle is wanting him up on the panel.
I didn't even notice Bloodhound got off.
Well, he was waiting on ODR to jump on, so ODR didn't jump on. I don't know. That's
makes sense. Hey, did you see what I put in my little name there, Tej?
America. I just said Mark. Yeah, this open panel to anybody wants to jump on. Just please don't come on here with no fucking dumb shit. Please, for the love of God. Tell me to buy the music and enjoy it and network with people.
You want to watch a movie with me?
What movie is that?
It's
Wait, is that the fighting robots like in the boxing ring?
no. Hold on, you're fixing to see what it is.
Laura
Tomb Raider.
Yeah. That's back when I had a crush on Angelina Jolie. When
she was crazy and shit.
Yeah, she was bad in that movie. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Gone in 60 Seconds. Like she was a lot better than Gone in 60 Seconds. That was a lot better.
I need to make a new title track because the one I sent you was my title track, but I'm kind of turning over a new leaf. But
hell no, you can't crash out, Dan Stone. Everybody else wants to fucking crash out. Hell no. There is a no crash out on this podcast. All right,
by the way,
huh?
I am quitting. I'm facing to attempt quitting smoking. I start tomorrow. I'll start wearing the patch and chewing Nicorette gum. So.
Just know I'm gonna hold you to that. So when you ask me for a cigarette this weekend, I'm like, huh?
Oh no, he said I could still smoke. He's like, I'm not gonna quit cold turkey. He said I can still smoke, but it'll help me slow down and I'll wean myself off of it. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's a program that I'm in, so
you can do it, bro.
I can't cold turkey quit. It's not healthy for me to quit cold turkey because
your body will go into kind of like a relapse without being a relapse, and you'll pick up another bad habit.
Well, I mean, with my heart condition and shit, it'll cause so much stress to my body and shit that it's not good, sir.
Yeah, we don't need that. All right. Mr. Devil, do you want to talk about this song before I spin it or after I spin it?
I'll talk about it a little bit before. So it's really called "I Am the Devil," and in the beginning of it, you'll hear phrases like "You're worthless," "You're nothing," and those are words that somebody that I really cared about, was close to me, said to me to bring me down. And what the song's about is, you want to come against me? Fuck around and find out.
I don't like it. It sounds like shit.
Stone Panda sent us one of his AI songs. I was going to play after this.
nightmares behind it. Don't go to sleep where my demons are hiding. Wanna gamble with the devil, dare you to try it, but all you're gonna see is the blood and the violence. I'm the devil and his nightmares behind it. Don't go to sleep where my demons are hiding. Wanna gamble with the devil, dare you to try it. I started with this pencil, trailing liquor rap just like an etch sketch so I can make it mental. Drawing up these walls like a schizo, use excuses like a benzo. Come on and see the limits I can't go. Making excuses like a basic abuse, but you just live on bruises, so it's useless. A lesson learned from sipping juices. See you with the sinkers cause you're clearing mucus, and all you do is spit while I'm out here making music. If you listen to you like a needle, addicted. If I'ma catch you, put in a position, now you fetal. Now you just cause I'm the shit, and now you fecal. Getting burn my brain, the gas and treat you like diesel. Yes, you fucking weasel. Better take a seat, for I'm just calling all your people. Let them know you're making feebles. Cocksuckers, Mr. Jones, I actually got the measles. I'ma kill this track so bad that it could be a sequel. How many times I say that we isn't equals? I'm fucking starting on your little fucking asking evil. Fuck off, I'm coming now, ripping other people while I'm making these confessions in a fucking cathedral. Cause all you're gonna see is the blood and the violence. I'm the devil and his nightmares behind it. Don't go to sleep where my demons are hiding. Wanna gamble with the devil, dare you to try it, but all you're gonna see is the blood and the violence. I'm the devil and his nightmares behind it. Don't go to sleep where my demons are hiding. Wanna gamble with the devil, dare you to try it. Just give me a little bit. Music got me puking cause I'm getting sick of this. Doing all this dope cause you ain't gonna finish it. Get a pack it up with gas and let it rip. Kill the beat and take the evidence, just get rid of it. I'm so fucking high, this shit is so heaven sent. Talk about the smoke, I'm fucking up your relevance. Get a taste of your medicine among your skin, just like a skeleton. If I remind you of who I'm better than, go on a fireball, bringing the cinnamon. Also dope, fresh shit, and I was a synonym. The same thing, the ODs are be killing all the citizens. I spill blood, break bones, reclaim my innocence. You bitches cross the line, I'm rapping with these immigrants. You just mad, get back and played you like an instrument. And I can play your strings like I did with your fucking ligaments. All you're gonna see is the blood and the violence. I'm the devil and his nightmares behind it. Don't go to sleep where my demons are hiding. Wanna gamble with this devil, try it, bitch.
What do you record into, JW?
What?
What do you use?
Well, that one I don't know what so that one was recorded with FL, the mic and stuff. I'm not sure. It was CZB that produced it.
Well, because it sounds like you need a mic to help clarify you a little bit, make it.
Yeah, that mic. That wasn't with my mic.
Okay. Well, I was just saying I can hear you, but it's kind of like it's hard. It's like a little bit muffled.
Yeah, it's almost like I had like a pillow sheet over my head or something.
Yeah. So TJ, what's your thought on that? That is your client.
Garbage.
I can't believe I ever agreed to manage this motherfucker. No, I'm just bullshit. I mean, I liked it. It's sellable. You know what I mean? Like it's marketable. I think Devil's got some work to do as far as going back and restructuring some of his catalog, re-recording, at least remastering everything, mixing and mastering. Some things done with them. Go back to with a good mic and re-record it and like crisping up the sound, kind of like what Zilla did with that song, the first song he ever wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we are working on ideas for a brand. By the way, we're talking about coming up with a brand that I think everybody can relate to. But picture a shirt that says in small letters, "I got it," and then in big letters it says "Out the mud," and in little letters it says "Paid for with," in big letters it says "Sweat, tears, and blood." Out the mud, sweat, tears, and blood is the slogan.
I like that.
I fucks with it.
Got some other things in the works too.
It'd be a
We're
dope
thinking about
album
doing.
title too, because you could have him and then like the shadow be a devil, and then like the but I want to
Uh-huh.
do
Yeah, a lot
away.
of people.
No, you speak too much on this fucking internet. Someone's gonna take that fucking idea.
Yeah.
But I see
You
where you're
know,
going with it.
that's actually what a lot of people are learning, and I appreciate that they're taking time to learn it. Is the name J Devil isn't anything satanic. The like J Devil stands for me getting away from the demons and being the master of those demons. So it's metaphorical.
So see, TJ, I got you on here now. So we hear your. This is you heard one of my projects. Oh shit, AG Hawk. Let me see if he can actually jump on.
When's Jay Davenport gonna make a track?
I don't know yet. I might, but I like the idea of helping people a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm fixing to start posting my Venmo, and y'all can start paying me to
Hey,
rate these songs.
if
Critique
anybody
these
wants to
songs.
help me get higher quality songs a lot quicker, you could always hit the Cash App. Give me equipment.
Let me know. My homie AG Hawk, he's in Nashville, but this is one of his songs that he has working with Lorenzo Cole. I keep telling him he needs to release this bitch. So let me know what y'all think, and then after this, I'm gonna play James Luker. So that's
Okay.
two of the projects
I'm
I've
ready
been
to
working
meet
on.
that dude. I keep hearing the dude's name, and I've never talked to him.
That's my brother. But this is AG right here with bars.
Another Street Flavor production.
No fear, I'm told this ain't out my. I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came here all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. Hope this is where my story begins. She told me that she loved me, she never find another guy. I knew there's just another lie, and I just keep on asking why. I'm tired of this hurt, tired of this pain. Ask me why I'm heartless, told her let me be honest. With women you gotta stay sharp and just play your role, otherwise you end up in the darkness all alone. Can't go to friends east side without me on your mind. Bet I won't see you another time. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came in all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. This is just where my story begins.
I always find myself same spot, sitting head soaked in alcohol. Thinking about some denim stretch body with a slim waist of coke and Adderall. If I do too much, might have to keep a medic on call, cause I got reasons to drink and might get Jesus involved. Might talk too much and break some country, faking young man's jaw. Back at these bars, we play, we feeling psychedelic. Yeah.
I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came in all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. This is just where my story begins.
He said he'll jump back on when he gets to the sunset. But that's my best friend right there. What you said you were doing with J Devil, what I do with him.
Okay, so I like that song, but that style of song, it's a good song, but I really think what would make it better is at some point in that song, there needs to be a bridge, whether it's just the instrumental playing for a minute with a little bit of maybe lead guitar, put some lead guitar into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like take out one of the hooks, right? and bridge it. Like replace one of the hooks with the bridge of just straight with that guitar. Have like a lead guitar come behind it and have a bridge to that song. Because your traditional rap song, you have hooks all through it, and it just attaches it, it connects it all together. But with that style of song, with him singing, you want to put a bridge in it.
Right.
It keeps it from sounding more so monotone. It keeps it from wearing that hook out, because that's a good hook. You say that hook 15 times in a song, people get kind of bored with the hook.
Right.
It's kind of overuse of the hook. So take one of like the middle hook out or something, or even towards the end, the last hook, and let it go out with a bridge of just straight music and lead guitar playing and fading out, or in the middle of it.
It's that's still one of the ones they got to work on. But what because he's learning how to play the guitar. I'm like, dude, whenever you actually get to where you want to redo this song, why don't you have it where you're playing the guitar or Lorenzo's playing it and y'all doing the actual instead of it being digital. So that's one of the ones like he's like playing for people just to see if they wanted to get released and get worked on. I'm like, dude, people want this.
Panda said it sounded like a loop track and it sounded like that because it was hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, and it was all just connected. You've got to bridge something like that, right? Got to bridge it. Got to give it a break. Got to space it out somehow to give the listener a break in the ears of what's going on, because you can overstimulate the listener by saying something way too many times. And it feels like you're running around in circles, and people get tired of running in circles.
You're muted, Jada. Nobody heard what you
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I felt with the Yellow Wolf and MGK song, Rowdy. The hook was overdone.
Well, that was.
And those are big ballers, and they make the same mistakes we do sometimes.
Oh yeah, like that is a common mistake in music, man. You know, and it is not really a mistake. It's just maybe oversight on. You know, you're so excited about the song that you created, you don't think about certain things you can put in creatively to make that song better. The simplest things can make a song 10 times better, right? You can take a whole song and change one word in a verse to make that song 10 times better.
Panda,
don't get me wrong, I love
hook verse, hook verse, hook bridge verse, hook outro is how I structure. Is it wrong?
Do what?
He said hook verse, hook bridge, verse, hook outro is how he structures his. Is it wrong?
I would take one of the hooks out and use that bridge, or not even remove the bridge. Just take one of the hooks out and use it as instrumental break.
Well,
right?
AG's one like he's known as AG Hawk. He's going by his actual name, Austin Hawkins now. But that's this one, and then I'm gonna play this one real quick before I play James Luker. Then
Here's the thing: you asked, is he wrong? No artist is ever wrong for how they structured their song because it's their art. Okay, it's not a question of right or wrong. It's a question of what you can do to better your art. If a person paints a picture, what can they put in it to better that picture? You can put a little yellow dot in the center and make it look 10 times better. You know, or erase a line out of the picture to make it better. It's all about the art. There's no right or wrong for an artist on what they're trying to express.
So letting the song breathe is important.
But yeah, you gotta let it breathe.
What up, family?
Yo.
All right. I just played Barstool for him, and he was giving critique on it. Did you hear it? Was you listening still on the live at all?
No.
No.
I was driving.
Okay. How are you doing?
This is
how
my
are you?
best friend AG Huck. Yeah, this is
First,
that's
I
who
don't
was on
just critique. I don't just say something's wrong with a song and leave you like that. Because I think I love all music. Okay.
Word.
And I don't tell you have to do this. This is just my personal opinion, and hopefully you can get an idea and inspire you for an idea to better your song.
For sure.
Okay.
What you asked for when you told me to start to play them for
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
To see what they
So that particular song, that style of song that you're doing, the way you're singing in it, the way you have the instrument.
What are we're talking about Barstool?
Yes.
Okay.
I would really like to see you take one of the hooks out, like maybe in the middle, and give it an instrumental break, because I feel like you overuse your hook. It's a great hook, but if you overuse a hook, it can feel like the song needs to breathe a little bit, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So if you were to take out, say, the middle hook and put an instrumental break into it, going into the bridge,
yeah,
and yeah, that shit would. I think it would be a hit, dog.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Actually, the guy that's on that song with me, he said the same shit.
And maybe put some lead guitar into it.
Word.
You have the rhythm guitar strumming it, but I'd like to hear some lead guitar in it.
Word. Hell yeah. That's why that song ain't dropped yet. Really. Because it's missing.
Because the same thing with Bad Decisions too, right? Because you're still working. I'm gonna play this one real quick since you're on here. We're gonna play Bad Decisions.
Nah, don't play that. Don't play that.
Don't play it.
Don't play it. Nah. You got outside. 1 second.
All right. Let me play
you
this James Luker real quick. This is cut from this clock, y'all.
On the outskirts where the roads turned up.
Damn, St. Louis, Missouri.
Ain't nothing changed, I'm still the same damn way. Still hanging out with Jack and Willie every day. Yeah, light the flame, burn anyone in my way. Renegade lives in my last name. It runs through my veins like a THC buzz. Rolling in my lanes, no one doesn't like us. Yeah, it's how you grew up, it's how hard you worked. You know where your morals lie if you're made from dirt. Y'all ain't cut from the same cloth. I'm from back in the cut where you get lost. On the outskirts where the roads turn dirt. Place I grew up doing anything and everything we could. No, it ain't much, but it's everything to us. Don't need concrete when you got hard, God, and some love. If you ain't from around here, you must be lost. Cause you damn sure ain't cut from this cloth. Wearing on our hands scars and calluses. Up at 5 a.m. just to bring it to the government. Time's been changing, none of us ain't. No politician ain't ever changing our way. It's a promised land, home flat and out shit. It's the place I call home. We turn the dirt and roll in the dough. If you got a problem with this, turn around, head back to them high-rises. Y'all ain't cut from the same cloth. I'm from back in the cut where you get lost. On the outskirts where the roads turned up. Place I grew up doing anything and everything we could. No, it
James is that dude that just needs a band. That he showed me he could do that without anybody doing anything to his vocals. That dude is.
So you heard how in that towards the end of that song there was an instrumental break. The instruments played for a minute, then he went back into the hook. Like that shit. That song, there is nothing that I can find wrong with that song.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought.
That is to me, in my opinion, like mainstream worthy from James Luker.
Hey, James Luker, hats off, brother. That was a good song.
That's mainstream worthy. Like that should be on a
He was
radio.
one of the artists
That
was
should be on the
on.
radio. It should be on a jukebox. Like that is damn near
He was
flawless, bro.
going to be on the tour with Upchurch, and we all know what kind of happened with that. So yeah, I told James the same thing. I'm like, dude, there's no way. Like, especially when he was sitting there playing guitar while I was doing everything. Like, I'll find the video. Like, he was one of the first. I did one of his first interviews. He was on mine, and he was sitting here playing and singing. I stopped him like, dude, how the hell do you sound like that and nobody fucks with you?
Hold on. You said he's on tour with Upchurch?
He was going to be on that tour with Upchurch till it got canceled.
Well, was Upchurch is that why it got canceled? Because Upchurch was going to open for him?
All right.
I'm just saying. Because dude's got talent, bro. Like that man's fixing to get signed if nobody's hasn't signed him yet.
Hey, don't let Morgan Wallen hear him. He's gonna get jealous.
Like, yeah, the quality of that song was, fuck, man. It's Luke Combs and type shit. You know what I mean? Like, the right person hears him and he's gone. he ain't nobody in the underground gonna see him no more.
He's gonna be jelly rolled.
Yeah.
Like that dude's been working. Like he's been on Hickorbilly's podcast a couple of times. I've been seeing him do things, so I'm just happy he's getting out there. But dude's got it. Like whatever it is, everybody I show him to, they're like, dude, who the hell? Thing with this dude right here, you want to talk about stage presence? Y'all need to take classes from Mr. A.G. Hawk right here. Like I seen we go in the spots like, who the fuck is this white boy? And he gets on that stage and this is who helped me with my networking. This is the original OG co-host of Str8 Savvy before it was Str8 Savvy. This is my brother A.G. Hawk. So
it was something spider or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Spider it was Spider Hawk.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Hey, AG.
What up?
He sent me another one.
Did you hear the song he just played by James Luker?
Oh, he knows who James is.
I heard very little of it. I heard like a little bit. It sounded.
If you listen to it towards the end, he did that instrumental break I was kind of talking about putting in your song.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about. Like that, I was waiting on it, listening to your song. I was waiting to hear the instrumental break. I wanted to hear the instruments in your song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are all
like
original too. Like my producer fucking plays them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
not for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that for sure. That's what it's missing too, and it needs a little space, like you said, really.
So how are you going to be going out? Are you going by Austin Hawkins, or are you going to be going by? Because I know you said you're not going to be doing AG Hawk no more, because that's two different people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna tag along AG Hawk until I can just go by Austin Hawkins
to ask for that advice. Because he's a former rapper. Well, really well, it's funny as hell because he's trying to go to one of the country, rock, and I was just like, you want to go more like the softer side, not trying to be weird, like, but it's just you don't want to do rap like anymore, right?
Yeah, fuck that. You see what the rappers we have in the rappers and shit. Come on.
I could just
Nobody would be a fucking rapper. Come on. Even that country rap shit, man, shit is overrated at this point. It's like everybody in that shit. Man, fuck that. I got hits and you seen I ain't dropped them. You feel me? Just cause there's too much shit going on. And I've had a lot of shit going on myself. You know, I'm finally at a point in my life where I've actually got my shit together. So putting the music out really ain't my biggest like push. But hey, some news. I'm not really gonna say too much, but honestly, I should be dropping a song relatively soon. Tomorrow, I'll figure out when. But it's probably gonna be outside though.
You finally getting in the booth for Lorenzo?
Not
Or you
even
gonna do
really.
it?
It's just shit that's been taking absolutely forever that I've just been bullshitting. Really, well, it's like pieces are falling into the puzzle. You know what I mean? Shit happens for a reason. They finally get to clicking in, I guess. Whatever. I'm not pressuring it, so it's like whenever it happens.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy
if I had a
as hell.
blunt,
At one point, I had to tell you and convince you to leave the shit alone, focus on getting your shit done because
yeah,
there's
oh
a bigger
god,
picture at that. So,
the
welcome.
music's been there, bro. The talent's been there. I've just been fucked up, so it's like, well.
Like y'all,
Bro.
this is y'all. Anybody that's out there that wants to talk about, that's going through something. This is like y'all want to talk about a story. This is like really this. Watching this man, he's over a year sober, and I have watched this dude come from literally
California sober, but
trapping in the trap. Like literally, like we could talk about it now. You know, doing not so smart things on the fucking lives with me, and now he's holding it down a full-time job, traveling, playing guitar, keeping his fucking head up and doing the damn thing, y'all. So don't ever tell me you can't do this because my man down here does it every day. Proud of you, bro. How many months are you at now?
He said a year and like 4 months.
So 18 months.
Yeah.
Oh, give or take. No, year and 4 months, so 16 months. There you go.
Yeah.
I got it. Proud of you. All right, this is you and Jamie Ray outside, right? This is one of the ones that needs to get.
Yeah, it'll be a different beat that y'all that will get dropped, but yeah, this is a beat. You know?
Let's go.
It's the same song though. It's AG Hope.
Let's ride.
Shake the world.
Outside. Let's ride. Yeah, we going outside today. Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's ride. Yeah, we going outside today. Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's ride. Straight off of work from my dead end job. I worked at 8 to 4 and not a 9 to 5. Boss asked me if I wanted overtime. I told him hell no, but still showed up on time. Told him I could spit, but ain't no Busta Rhymes. He know I be blowing gas louder than chimes. I'm the hottest white boy in the South, just give me time. Aging great, just like some fine wine. Go peach a dime, it's my time to shine. If I told you I'ma quit, then no, I'd be lying. Cowboy gangster, know I'm a grind. AG Hope, man, I know the South mind. Yeah, we going outside today. Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's ride. Yeah, we going outside today. Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's ride.
Jumped out the pork bad, yeah, with a 4-5. Was at the bottom, now my truck got a big lip. Team shine, I won't put that dip in my lip. Country trapper, baby, gotta get it how I live. I've been outside since a youngin', mama couldn't tell me nothing. Got a Glock with a 50, I've been rocking, I've been drumming. Always getting into something, and it's something always money. I can't go out like you dummy. Broke and stupid looking bummy. I done came a long way from hitting leases, serving junkies. I done came a long way, can't go back to having nothing. Try to rob, I swear to God that I'm gonna have the chopper dumping. On that country trap shit, bitch, you know how I'm coming.
Yeah, we go.
I wanna see y'all do this shit live, bro.
Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's ride. Yeah, we going outside today. Yeah, we blowing, smoking on the hay. Yeah, we going outside. Yeah, we going. Let's let's ride.
Hey, the other beat for this motherfucker is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not using this one. This is a YouTube beat. The beat I got for it is fucking way better. Way better.
Me and you on the way to a little Flip concert and vibing to fucking jamming to this, the hook of this.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to see where you've gone with this in a fucking year and a half, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. I
Oh
don't
my
play the
God.
John again.
Huh?
Playing that John again, ain't it?
Dang, that was a good song. I was listening. I went to the bathroom. Dang, I go to the bathroom and my manager pulls a magic trick and disappears.
Yeah. Yeah, why is it playing still, Jay?
That's probably on your end, fam. That's the app.
Golly, hold up.
But J Devil,
Yeah.
what TJ's want to do for you is what I kind of did for AG. So trust the process. Just be patient, man. But it works.
Yep.
I still hear it.
It ain't playing.
Yeah, louder than times. I'm the hottest white boy in the South. You feel me? It's playing. I hear it.
Yeah, that's why I hate using the fucking app.
This app sucks. I'm not gonna cap.
Nah, that's
No,
that's why I just use the browser now. I don't use the fucking app no more.
Oh, really? You ain't even
Yeah.
tell me that. I'm over here on the app.
Yeah, you want to just copy the link that I sent you, paste that bitch in the browser, and so. But if you want to, it's up to you. Because I know what you on. You working right now. That's why you on where you at, right?
Yeah, fucking Mississippi.
My God. See, you went
well,
from
right
sitting
outside
there
of Memphis.
tax state lines to running buses state lines, helping people doing the damn holding the job down, right, bro?
Yeah, I used to be bullshitting. Here's Jamie's part.
I really do not know how me, you, and Chop or Bug still have accounts on social media after the lives we used to have, man.
We're talking that shit.
Y'all want to talk about trolling some motherfucking body?
Bug's too easy to fuck with,
We're
though.
talking about music theory and fucking Bug's ass, man. You
Yeah.
straight up like Bug, you're not allowed on here no more. You grounded. Jay,
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him out. Go to bed, Bug. Go to bed. How's he doing? Doing all right?
So chaotic.
Yeah, Chop's doing his damn thing, man. Like he's got a full-on YouTube page now, plus doing the thing with the rave. So you know how he used.
I know how Chop doing. I talked to Chop. I'm talking about Bug.
Good, I guess. I don't really talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't talked to him. That's why I asked.
I've been busy. Like you remember when all this was just a theory and a thought, bro. We started a group chat when all this first started kicking off. Had over 60 motherfuckers in there, and now it's down to where it's what I have now. But so this man's seen a lot of y'all, and
I met a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh my God, the song's still playing, Jay. This app is horrible. This is the third time in a row, man.
All right. Let me TJ's still in the comments on YouTube, on Facebook. So this is Mr. Chaotic Traits, man. That's
Right.
J Double AG.
I'll hop back in a little bit.
All right, that's my best friend, y'all.
All
Like, I will back up. Ha! Of course he fucking did. Hey, I guess Hickerbilly said Banjo just texted me. I guess ODR backed out. Fucking course he did. But all right, this is Warning Shot by Mr. Chaotic Traits right here, since he finally got his internet to work. And TJ said he's listening. He just had to jump off.
They told me shut up, told me move on, but silence just feeds the sickness. So this one's for every soul that tried to bury mine. I'm still breathing. This is your warning shot.
the locked door. Mama said hush while he screamed more. Bruised up truths I was told to ignore, but that pain made a soldier, now I'm settling the score. Tatted my scars so they never fade. Turned trauma into ink on the page, now I'm self-made. They laughed at the dream, said you ain't got a chance. Now they bumping my name and I put them in a trance. So this is my warning shot, I ain't holding back. For the friends who dipped and the family cracked. Kept your doubts like rounds in a rusted box. Now I load them in truth and let the silence pop, pop, pop. Boom, that's the sound of my soul unlocked. No more chains, I broke that lock. So if you thought I failed or forgot what you said, better duck now, I'm shooting straight for the head. My nights to walk them halls, heard the creak in the floor, a fist hit walls. But I rose like smoke from a burning past, with a mic in my hand and my foot on the gas. Y'all drank down, I drank rage. Now I'm pouring out pain on every stage. From red clay roads to that flight deck flame, I survived the crash just to call my name.
Yeah, I kept it quiet, but quiet don't mean weak, and silence don't mean peace. It means I loaded every memory and turned each one into heat. So here it comes.
This is my warning shot, the first of many. Aimed at the fake love lies and the envy.
What's that?
Thought I quit, thought I never talked, but I'm the ghost in the storm, I'm walking that walk. Boom! Feel the echo in your chest. Truth got teeth and revenge don't rest. From hell I rose and heaven knows my plot. This ain't my last, it's just a warning shot.
I don't need your approval, I don't want your praise, I want the silence to remember my name.
If you ever need screen,
What up, Mark G?
Chaotic traits.
What it do, dog?
Hey, y'all want to meet James Luker?
I've seen him here and there.
Hey, he might come on at some point in
Is
time
that
down
Mark?
in the future. What's up,
What's
Mark
happening,
Gordon?
baby?
It's a real motherfucker podcast now. Oh, shit, got kids back there. My bad.
Shout out Muddy Water Gang.
Yeah,
That's
Muddy
right,
Water
Bubba.
Gang, y'all.
What's happening with the family tonight?
True, we just vibing out, man. We talking about there's a time and place to act and not act on things, and you're one of the OGs I consider that understands how to act professional, not act professional.
Amen.
I feel that.
You know it's all about that muddy water shit over here, dog.
Look at that. Look at old Teej.
Shout out Muddy Gang in Detroit.
We're not. Would y'all shut the fuck up for a minute? I'm literally
Yeah,
talking.
what he said.
Man, sometimes you ask nicely and then you tired of being polite. It's like, don't you motherfucking know no damn better?
Thanks.
Mark, we want to hear some new music, dog. We want you to send some shit in for Jay to play.
Hey, he's driving right
Man,
now.
fuck. Let me look on my phone for a minute and see what I got.
See, I could spin
Matter of
rumors
fact,
right
look.
now since I got both y'all on here.
That man say he's driving. Man, don't you know that man can walk, chew bubble gum, drive, fuck,
What's up,
all
guys?
that, write songs, and send it in the email all at one time.
He's
That
seen me
motherfucker
do
is
it. He
multi-talented.
Hey, TJ, that's James Luker right there.
Hey, Luker. Hey, kudos,
What's up,
brother.
guys?
You got a good ass sound, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what's up, Luker? Thomas Holmes, Freak Show Entertainment.
I'm trying to find my good AirPods. I lost them.
Look, fellas, I'm on my way
do
to
that.
I'm taking these kids night fishing. I got to stop at the store real quick, but when I pull up to the lake, I'll jump back on this motherfucker.
Sounds good, dog.
All right,
brother. I'll see y'all in a minute.
I'll send you something soon,
Later.
Mark.
That's #1 summer photo.
Say that again.
So I'll send you something soon that I'm working on.
All right, James, you ain't gotta embarrass all the rest of us. I know you're working out and shit, but goddamn, my guy.
No, I had just gotten home from the gym, and me and my girl were walking around smoking, with my dog walking around and shit.
Mr. Luker, Thomas Holmes, Freak Show Entertainment. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. I just wanted to give you props. Jay played one of your songs on here a minute ago, and you ready for that mainstream shit, ain't you, buddy?
Oh, I ain't about the mainstream shit. I'm talking about trying to bring a different sound to the independent scene.
That's
me
right.
personally, I feel like I feel like if we can bring a newer sound, mix it with the older sound, like the older country rap rock sound with like, I don't know, like Demon Jones with Ryan Upchurch, like I was 100,000 miles, that song, outlaw song,
Yeah.
that type of shit. If we can bring that back and mix it with a little bit more new shit, I feel like we could create a new sound in the independent scene. That's my goal. Yes, sir.
Salute, man. I've been in this business over 20 years, promoting music and everything else. I'm gonna tell you, I really enjoyed listening to that song by you, man. You got a lot of talent, and you got all your boxes fucking checked on your shit, dude.
I'm
I'm
looking
trying
at
my
the
hardest,
song
sir.
list that you sent me. James, we did this interview back in October, my guy. So right when I first started a YouTube page, and look at what you've done since then. Damn.
Dude, honestly, can I be real with y'all? Like, I don't really know what I've done because I never look back, man. Once I drop a song, I'm already working on the next 2 or 3.
Oh.
You know, like I never really stop. I was just in the hospital on Monday, and literally the next day I got up feeling like shit, and I still went to the studio and finished the new song that's coming out July 25th.
Well, if you ever want to have some fun, and you have a chance to just stop for a minute before you go to bed, look back on some shit that you did when you first started and listen to yourself, and you're gonna be like, "Holy fuck!"
That's what he's
Honestly,
been
man.
posting. He's been dropping songs that he did 2 years ago.
But what that
Yeah, I
does,
found
what
Death
that
on Dispatch.
listen to an OG for a minute. What that does, it keeps you grounded. It keeps you humble because it shows how far you've come and what you've learned, and it keeps that fire burning inside of you. So while it's good to always work, 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 and hardly ever look back, it's always good for you to look back and remember where you came from and where you started and how far you've come, because
And
that
that's
helps
one thing.
motivate you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine.
That's one thing I wanted everyone to know about me is that, like, right now, I think just recently I started realizing what I've been kind of doing a little bit because, like, I didn't really realize just like, and this is me being humble as fuck. Okay, me never looking back, I never really realized what I've done. And this is why I've been realizing what I've done. I'm having people showing up at my house looking for me in my hometown. Like, actually, last week we had 15 cars show up looking for me. And they're all teenagers, and we know they're teenagers because of how the truck look. It's always a yee boy pulling up, looking for James Luker. So I had to put no. Look at it. How the fuck did I turn this camera around? Shit, I'm just gonna show you.
Hit
I had to put up
settings, and
fucking
then
4 or 5 of these bitches. Oh, more? Oh shit.
yeah, hit more, then go to settings, and you'll see camera.
All right, now you guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's one. There's like 2 or 3 down there, and then I put one down here, so nobody fucking fucks with it no more.
Bro, you are in the sticks.
Dude, this is dude, let me tell you something. I told everybody, no matter how famous or whatever I get, I'm never leaving my hometown because that's what keeps me real is my hometown. I moved out of here once, and I lived in North Carolina for about 3 months, toured the entire South, and I came home, and then I just found a better version of myself, and that's when I started really, really grinding out. Like, my first album, Cut from This Cloth, dude, that was a whole different change. When I released in the 765, that was a beginning of a new version of me, I feel like. And I don't know. I'm releasing my first love song. I'm trying different shit.
Where'd
But
you live
also,
in North Carolina?
I live in,
Where did you live in North Carolina? I was stationed there.
Actually, surprisingly, I lived in fucking Hendersonville, right where the fucking hurricanes happened. I lived there. Actually, I moved out. I lived there from October 2023 to December 2023. I left home on the 15th or 16th of December. Yeah. Okay, so I got there October 1st because I remember September 30th, I did a show, a big ass fucking airport show, and I left the next morning. And I didn't tell nobody until the next morning. That shit was crazy, bro. Did a lot of crazy shit for this shit.
You've earned it, man. Don't forget that. You've earned it.
I mean, when people, I guess, but like, I feel like I haven't done enough. Like, it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter what I've done. It just matters to the fact that if I can leave an imprint on a kid that was like me. That's what matters to me. You know,
That's
like
why
I've
I do
already
it.
had teachers from my old school. I go to the gym with them. You know, I see them there. They're like, there's kids that constantly are listening to you and shit. And they're like, there's this one kid that said he wanted to be just like you and shit. Like that means a lot to me, man. Like that's crazy because I didn't graduate, but you know, I'm only 23. I just turned 23 in April. Like that's insane because like 5 years ago, that was me. You know, and then like it's
That's
just
I always say that I'm
it's
never
kind of
gonna give
weird. It's like
myself
someone
a
hands
10.
you a reverse card. You know?
Yeah. No, I never give myself a full 10 because there's always room to improve.
There's always room to improve. You know, that's why like you can never get too comfortable, ever. And as crazy as that sounds to some people, you know, and that's fine. Like if people want to do their regular life shit, cool. I have nothing against that. But for me, that's just not who I am. Like where I came from was dirt poor shit. Last name through the dirt, and I'm just now getting it back. You know, like people are starting to recognize that lucre doesn't mean just drugs and alcohol. You know,
Make your family proud, brother.
yeah, I try my hard. My mom was my biggest fan, dude. I keep her very private though. She actually moved out of state, but my mom actually was starting to get recognized at her job that she used to work at the Iron Skillet. There was truckers coming there saying, "You're James Luker's mom" and shit. She actually told me, she came overnight. She goes, "Well, James, I hope you're happy." I said, "What?" This is when I lived with her. No, this is after I had just moved out into here. She goes, "Well, James, I hope you're happy." I said, "Why?" She goes, "I just took fucking pictures with like two people I don't even know. They're fucking truckers and shit. And they're asking me about when you're going to release your next song and shit." That was right when In the 765 came out, then right before Blacked Out.
I'm really
That
happy
was
for you,
crazy.
bro.
This is why you were like. This is why I like this dude, man. Like when I first had him on the podcast, like I said, he was playing his guitar, and he just reminds me of a good old boy, like a legit good old boy. Like he's about that life.
Because
Like,
I know for a fact that if it wasn't for Jesus, dude, I wouldn't have none of this. Man, I've been through the worst of the worst. I've been homeless 4 times. Fucking, dude, I've been an alcoholic. I've been a pill addict, and I fucking got sober all my own. I still drink. Don't get me wrong, but I don't do pills ever again. I was on Adderall bad in North Carolina. That's why I came home and got sober. But I'm almost 2 years clean off that shit now. I did it on my own. I locked myself in a basement and just took edibles, and I was fine. It took about a week, but I was good.
How old are you, James?
It's crazy, dude. Like
How
people sometimes.
How old are you?
I just turned 23 in April. I won't even lie to y'all. My teen years were really fucking hard. My life was honestly, and like I'm not trying to, you know, I know there's people out there got it worse than I do, but you know, just because someone has it worse doesn't mean you ain't got it bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that's something that someone told me that made me feel better about myself. That's why I'm able to speak about this publicly now. But my entire teenage years, dude, was shit. Up until the point until I turned about 22 was when my life started to kind of come together. You know, dude, I've died twice. My heart stopped beating twice because of alcohol poisoning when I was a teenager. Twice. I don't even know how I'm still alive, but actually I do because God. But
you're here because you're supposed to be,
that's how
like
I
you
know I have
said,
a
you're
bigger
trying to
reason.
find somebody that understands what it's like to be you.
And now
That's
that like
whole,
the bigger
well,
I
that's
get
what
in
made me and
music,
you
like
connect on a level, because I've said that too, and I'm like, damn, like that you actually mean that, like, because you know what it's like to. We didn't know what we were doing was bad. Like when I turned to alcohol and all that too, because it numbed out all the bullshit and pain that I went through, and I realized now that how fucked up that was. So I want to find the one that, you know, understands that and wants to channel that anger and pain and knows that it's okay to do it a certain way without hurting yourself. Because I didn't know that it was okay to hurt myself.
Music.
And that's why that's like that's the problem, man, is that like a lot of people, there's some people out there who like will judge me and shit. Like, oh my gosh, man, I've gotten tired of this whole country rap beef shit. I'm over it. I will always be Creep Squad to the day I die. But I just told everybody that I'm doing my own thing, and they know I'm ready to work when I'm ready to work, when they're ready to work with me. And if they don't ever, that's fine. But I'm trying to build my own legacy over here, and I want Creep Squad to be a part of it because I believe in our morals. You know what I mean?
Well, funny. TJ is actually tied into Upchurch really well, like and he got Upchurch's first show, so he's seen Pre Squad. He's seen it all, so he understands that too. Like you represent one of the
I had his first show in Alabama. I'm not gonna say his first show, but
yeah,
I got his first show in Alabama. It was in Hazel Green at a strip club.
I never got to meet Ryan. I got to go hang at Hosier's house, and I got to record a song with him. And me and Trey obviously did New Age Outlaw together. But I don't know, man. I feel like Ryan doesn't really fuck with me no more. I don't know why, but like I feel like he doesn't. But I could be
can think
wrong
of a
because
couple.
everybody's in my ear right now about it. Like everybody's like,
Maybe you're a threat.
"Oh well, you know this and that." I'm just like, dog.
Well, my
like, I don't know what to believe now.
Well, as for me in this panel, I'm just gonna say this real quick. We're not gonna be in your ear about it, man. That's your business with Upchurch. We don't get involved in that and try to sway anybody one way or another. We're just in it for the music, bro. We
so
love
am I,
what you're doing.
and that's what I'm saying. Like so am I. Like, and
this man came on my panel first time I meet him and ripped the redneck race sticker on my panel, and it was like because he knows how. But that's just James. He doesn't. He is how he is. Like
yeah,
here's the thing,
we don't
dude.
pick sides. There's that
Justin,
side, and then there's that side, and then there's our
Justin.
side. So
Switzerland.
I got a reason I like Justin. There's a good reason for that.
Yeah, I know. You. We don't need to get, but it's just for anybody.
No, I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I'm not gonna.
Anybody that gives this man shit that is that because he says what he does by Cree Squad that's affiliated with me, you don't even bother coming in and talk to me because this is my dude down here. Like this is I believe in this gentleman right here, and I want to see him do great things. I don't care that he's Cree Squad, and I have my opinions on Ryan. He understands that too, but I'm more upset at the fact that the tour got canceled because it stopped this man from getting able to perform on something like that. That's my stand on that.
Yeah, and a lot of
you deserve to be on that fucking stage, my guy. I don't care what anybody says. You deserve it.
I appreciate that, man.
Because, and the reason I'm not sitting there glazing or nothing, it's just I told you this from the time I met you the first time. Anybody that can go on any mic acoustic and do what you could do, you deserve to be. That's not natural. Like that's just a gift.
People need to hear you.
Yeah, you deserve to be. So if Upchurch isn't fucking with you, I can see why. I would hate on somebody that could just go on there and just do what I like. Just boom, dude, you just did that shit. Like, but man, unfortunately, hey, what up, soul?
I just don't know what to think anymore, man. Because like everybody has, and I'm sorry, I'm about to get a cube to plug in my ring light so y'all can see me.
You're good.
But I don't know, man. It's just like with everybody in my ear, man. I just don't know. Like that's why I told everybody, hey, I'm gonna do my own thing, and if they're ready to work, they're ready to work. If they don't want to work with me, they don't want to work with me. I'm done. I'm not gonna kiss nobody's ass at the end of the fucking day.
Yeah, don't kiss nobody's ass and don't chase nobody.
A lot of Creek Squad members understood what I was saying. They actually respected me because they said, well, we respect you that you don't want to ride nobody else's coattails. You want to make your own legacy. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And if I have to start from the very bottom, which I have, and it takes me longer, fine. But I'd much rather do it on my own.
That leads me with another question. What's your brand?
Do what?
What's your brand?
What's my brand?
Yeah, what do you want to represent?
I represent James Luger and Creek Squad, both.
TJ.
Yeah.
You know where?
Bro, okay, so I finished up the track, okay? I pulled it out of my Dropbox. I finished it, okay? I got it ready to send back off. But now I can't figure out how to get the bitch back to my Dropbox to send it back off.
Brother, if you're asking me, you asking the wrong person because I'm fucking computer retarded.
Hey, say that one more time. I might be able to help you.
He's trying to get it.
Is that a lot better?
He's in his Dropbox to send, and he's trying to get it back out of his Dropbox.
You have to download it and send it as a Google Drive. Is it a WAV file?
It is.
Yeah, convert it to an MP3. Just look up on Google Wave to MP3 converter. They're all free.
Okay. Because it's been 13 years since I've recorded, and I recorded a track about 5 months ago, and I never did finish it. Well, I finished it today, and I fucking got lost on how to fucking get it back.
Yeah, just literally Google Wave to MP3 converter, and then you should be like, you don't even have to Google Drive it. You can just email it at that point.
Okay.
And but I'm gonna drop that subject. But bro, also I want to say this. Thank you guys. I don't know if you guys seen it, but Indiana Creek Water got voted as #1 best release in the tri-state area. No votes, all 100% yes votes. #1 on the radio of independent artist release out of 60 artists. We were #1 in the
Who's
tri-state
up
area.
under J Devil? I'm sorry.
That's
I
my
just want
brother
to say
James
thank you guys.
Luker right here.
That's James Luker.
Oh, Jay Luker.
Salute, my guy.
Yeah, this is one of the. You and Mike Sons are a special type of artist, my guy. Y'all's natural talent as far as vocalists.
Hey, Nick, mute your mic, man. You got something going on in
I'm
the
fixing
background.
to go. I'm fixing to go. I just needed help with that.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Fix.
Salute, y'all.
You can help me. You can hit me up anytime you need help, Big Six.
Hey,
But not
Savvy, I got a question.
What up?
Do you care if I blaze on here, or do I have to hide it?
Go ahead.
Fuck no.
Blaze.
Hell yeah. 420. Let's get
All right, you
Hey,
mentioned
actually
in
keep
the
that on
6
camera
5
because
and blacked out.
my actual job.
I have those still on here.
Hey, actually, you know what I'm gonna do for you guys? I'm gonna. Is this gonna get posted?
Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
I'm
Oh
live
man,
right
I was about to send you the new one I recorded, but if it's gonna get posted, I don't know if I can because it's like 3 weeks out before the recording.
If you don't want people hearing it yet at all, I wouldn't.
Yeah, especially with
Hey, how about after the show? How about after the show? I'll all go backstage and I'll send it to you. We'll do that. All right.
That work. Exclusive.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
So
this
TJ,
is why
you like
I've been watching you. Like I've been trying to get you on the panel, for a while because I've been watching you. You've been blowing the fuck up, my guy. Like for those that are not familiar with this dude, like real talk, like that is dope as hell. Like,
hey man, I appreciate you guys. You know what, man?
How's the search on the band? By the way, I meant to ask you about that. Are you and Jay actually going to?
No, me and Jay. Jay is actually forming another band. He's got 2 bands, and he's about to do another one with his other drummer, some heavier shit. Him and I work just with my music and producing. He did play guitar for me one time. It was just for one show. He said if I need him, yeah, but I need somebody permanent. You know what I mean? I need permanent.
Are you still wanting like a full-on drummer and guitars, or are you
full-on drummer and guitars for sure? Full on. Because like if I'm gonna do a show with a full band, I want this show to be I want to be the baddest motherfucker. Like, I'm very picky. Like I want to give the people what they want and what they need and what they came out to see. And it's always been my I don't know, man. I just know what it's like to go to a shit show and waste your time. I want to make sure I give them everything I have. And I want to make sure I'm tired as fuck by the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
That's the only way to
It's
be.
hard to find people that it's hard to find people who's truly in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard, especially around here.
Well, and again, you're a threat, my guy. You can do something that not a lot of people take years, and you're 23 years old and sound like you do. Like I told you that when I first met you, I'm like, dude, it's gonna be hell, and it's not no disrespect. Your talent, it's just people gonna get jealous of you just by you singing one note, being 100.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like a lot of musicians around my area fucking hate me for a reason. I feel like the reason they hate me is because they're all older than me, and they hate the fact that I actually stuck with it, and they made a shitty life decision and couldn't stick with it, and now they're mad at me. But I was trying to give them the opportunity because I had this one drummer say, "This is my last shot being a rock star. It's gonna be anyone. It's gonna be you." But this dude just bitched and moaned the whole time. I'm like, I'm not putting up with that. The fuck? Like, I don't put up with that shit. You're either going to be a team player, you're going to do this, and we're going to do this for the fans. It doesn't matter if it's James Luker or not. It's going to be my name because it's my music. We're going to connect with the fans, not just about me. It's about the fans. At the end of the day, that's how it is.
All right. So let me check. Let's go ahead and check out this. What one will we play first? Want to play in the 765 first or blacked out? I thought I still had silhouette because I was wanting.
You know what? Play Indiana Creekwater.
I don't have it.
You want me to send it to you real quick?
Want to?
Got you. Hey, send me your email real quick.
I got you. I do want to still play. Because I didn't actually, I want to play that. Panda did send me this song. He asked me to play it. This is one of his. This is the angry song he was talking about in the comments. So I want to see what he did with this.
From the era where they chop, smack, chop like a lumberjack. Big attack, split the track, young boy got the glizzy in his back. Got a 4-pound, trying to take a fuck boy down. Doing homework with the window crack, gun claps, blood on the streets, unheard, no word. Need a case, worst case, stretched out, brains on the curb, no escape. Middle school days murky, going to a funeral, non-shop too early. Even the scent remains. Gunpowder fills nostrils deep and inescapable. Sirens and the never-ending chaos sound. Sirens and the never-ending chaos sound. Leave echoing regret, hearts filled with stress. Leave echoing regret, hearts filled with stress. Leave
all I know is I want to see the visuals that Stro Panda.
Damn, bro, look at that.
I can see the panda mask flying off the head.
I mean, it's serious for them, but not for us, delirious. To be real, that mess made me curious, cause I saw the young boy lying there mysterious. When I exited the church and glanced to my right, I saw the little homie gone young souls last night, staring at the other young boys from the block, and they showed no sorrow, feelings in shock. The first thought, damn, what was the preach? But deep inside I knew I had to break from the reach till I found a path to ascend, view the world anew, dreaming of leaving, seeking more than the pain untrue. Boundless skies are far from sirens and relentless alarm. I needed to escape, saw the haven, not just calm. I stood up and got the hell up out of there. Leave life, echoing regret, heart filled with stress. Leave life, echoing regret, heart filled with stress. Leave life, echoing regret, heart filled with stress. Leave life. Vultures circling Cleveland skies, claiming stakes and ties. They swoop in hungry for the scene, flashy golden lies, whispering promises of riches, fame to be cast, using history's backdrop, disregarding the past. In shadowed alleyways where our stories span, they mimic the pulse but never from within. Taking credit for the fire, we've long kept alive. Dressing in borrowed feathers, yet can't make grind. Cleveland scars they wear like fashion's latest band. While we bear the true weight of stories too detailed to read. We're more than just the sounds and sights they portray. The city's spirit and anthem they cannot replay. Leave land, echoing regret, heart filled with stress.
Is that him?
No. Echoing regret, heart filled with stress. Leave land, echoing regret, heart filled with stress. Leave land, if you're not from Cleveland, then leave land.
It's all AI. Yeah. that. But he used the AI program. But damn, that's
shit's
AI
crazy.
is fucking wicked.
That was pretty sick. I won't lie.
I
That was
like it,
fucking
but
sick.
I told J Panda I can't. I'm
It's
not
AI.
going to critique a AI song because and I'll tell you why. Well, it's cool to do that, right? It's cool to use AI to do your thing, but it's not. It's almost like a cheat sheet for a test. You know what I mean? Can you really say you passed the test if you use the fucking
Wait, that was
answer?
AI?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He used AI. Now he writes the lyrics down and he structures it the way he wants it done, and then he lets AI handle the rest.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
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 It's amazing what he does with AI. I'll give him props on that.
It's
Dude, there's
cool,
all
man, but
kinds of
like,
different
really,
channels and shit
man?
out there that do this. It's crazy as hell. Like they got thousands, like hundreds, thousands of subs too, and it's like, what the fuck? But it's
Yeah,
that's
dude.
what industry standard is now, man.
That's fucked up, dude. It's cool and all, man, but like, no. As a musician, no. I'm
To me,
sorry. Like, it's cool. I
that's what I'm
respect his
saying. I
art, but
feel like
like,
it's a cheat sheet, like it's a slap in the face to the musicians out here who bust their fucking ass every
yeah,
day
that kind
to.
of pisses me off, man. Like that was AI. Like that actually genuinely kind of pisses me off, dude. Because that was actually really fucking sick. Like it was dope. I was like, bro, who the fuck is this? I kind of want to link with him. No, it's fucking AI.
Yeah.
You
Because like
can
he
link
got
with
this
it.
idea of doing some
It's kind
fucking
of like
heavy ass
seeing
country rock shit.
it's kind of like seeing this fucking fine ass bitch on Facebook, man, and she wants to talk to you, and then you meet her in person, and she's got like 2 teeth in her mouth and fucking pits all in her face and shit. Like, come on, dog.
True.
Catfish.
That's
It's a
I'm
cat
very
bot.
lucky that my lady is gorgeous as fuck. I'm blessed, and if she's a good woman, my house is clean as fuck. Laundry's done, everything. She's great. She's amazing to me. Most important fact, she respects me. That's important. That's never really been the case. A lot of girls get with me because small town famous shit. Stupid.
I wish
Fucking retarded.
I'd like to see Panda start using his voice and grow with use it as a
Can
tool to
he
grow
actually
with.
sing?
he says he
Absolutely.
can't.
He's fucking sad.
Well, he says he can't. Like that's just what he said. Like
Oh, he actually admitted it.
yeah,
That's
that's why he
different.
does the AI. But chaotic up there, he uses AI, but not like that. He uses it. It's more of an AI program where it mixes and masters and tweaks it the way. So
A lot of engineers use AI, like a lot of the plugins and stuff, like Ozone, Nectar, and all that stuff. They use AI to analyze what you
Okay,
make.
so let me explain something to y'all. In chaotic, since you use AI, you could probably appreciate this as my suggestion, right? So
Yep.
when you're using AI to do that work to mix and master your songs, I have being a promoter in this business for so many years and meeting so many genuine, honest, good, talented people in all different areas of it, whether it's them writing their songs, them performing, or someone producing beats or mixing and mastering for people, and them doing it by hand and doing it before any computer shit came out, right?
Right.
When you use that AI to do that job instead of going out here and meeting an actual producer to mix and master your songs and paying them, it's just like everybody was talking about when they first came out with AI. AI is going to take everybody's jobs. Like you're taking food out of someone's mouth by letting AI do that for you, and it's not supporting the underground the way that it's meant to be supported.
I
Right,
think
and
they
I
should
I
just.
understand
I
that. And
think they
that's
should
why,
just.
yeah,
Sorry, go
that's
ahead.
why I'm trying to use it as a tool to grow with, to where eventually I want to be able to do all of this on my own without having to depend on AI to do any of it. I want to learn. I'm
You
using
know
it to
what you
learn.
do? You know what you do?
Yeah,
You
what's
go
that?
out here and you go out here and network with with producers and beat makers and stuff like that, and you build a relationship with them, and you sit down and you pick their brain, and you, even if you have to pay them to teach you, you learn from someone who has put the work in and deserves to pass their knowledge on to you instead of some fucking computer.
Absolutely,
Can
and
I
I've
say
got that
something?
going on, and I've got that going on the side too.
I'm gonna say this, okay? When I was out on my first little tour run in the South, I ran across some pretty famous people: Oliver Anthony, Ward Davis, lead guitarist of The Doors Down, Chet. I hung out with Candlebox, all these bigger artists. Guess what? I didn't fanboy over them. You know what I did? With them, I said, "Hey, I'm a musician. I'm a young up and coming musician. What is some advice you can give me?" Every time. You know why? Because you have to learn. You have to take baby steps, walk, run. Obviously, like me personally, when I first started recording, I taught myself everything: how to produce, mix, and master. And I feel like every artist should know how to do that. That way, they know
That's
their
what I'm trying
sound.
to do.
Like, yeah,
That
exactly.
and
And you know what? Like me, I learned on Cubase. Cubase, I'm really good. I can use Cubase like it's no other. I can use all the plugins. I'm Joey Sturgis guy. I like their gain. That stuff. I feel like, I spent 12 hours a day for damn near 2-3 years straight. It's my fourth year now here of doing this shit as, professionally, I guess you could say. And,
It is.
I feel like if you just grind your ass off for like 2 years straight, like 12 hours a day, bro, I didn't even have a job. I was just having side money and side hustles, making it by barely because I just wanted to learn. And I guess it's different, like I was a younger kid, you're a little bit older than me. So like, it's a little bit harder for you. I get it. But like, that's what I did at least. I mean, that's the advice
yeah,
I can
and,
give you.
and
And
see
I'm not
now,
trying
and
to,
I've only
like sound like I know everything. I'm just giving you what I know.
oh yeah, no, and I appreciate all of it. I mean, and everybody up here that's met me before knows that. And
Yes,
see, I've
sir.
only
Yes,
been
sir.
doing this for 2 months now. And
You're brand new. Okay, I
I'm
got you.
brand
Got
new.
you.
Yeah,
Okay, I did not know
yeah,
that. Oh shit, my bad.
yeah,
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I can recommend
yeah.
some stuff for you.
So I've got free loops. But now I'm watching videos and trying to learn different things with plugins, what plugins do what, and how,
Get
Hey,
things
Studio
like,
chaotic.
One.
so,
This
Studio
you
right
know,
One's
here is my
free. Get
holy
Studio
grail. This
One.
has $3,000 of presets and plugins for FL Studio.
That works
send it
too.
to me.
FL Studio is pretty good.
I'm gonna learn how to.
Yo, Savvy, actually, I got something to ask you real quick. And I want to make this, everyone would know this.
I'm not
I don't
knocking
care if I have
anybody
to
who
sing the
likes that.
backing tracks or not. I want to perform really fucking bad. I don't care if I have to sing my backing tracks or not. I hope people respect that. Even though I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer. I'll do it. But I would really love to get on a show eventually. I
Hey,
would really love to get in
TJ,
front of a crowd again.
I need to
How the hell do I get in touch with you?
It's been
TJ,
almost a
sent you
year
this,
since
dude.
I've been
I
on
can send
stage,
you
bro, and I'm
screenshots.
craving it, dude. I need to get on a stage, bro. It's been almost a year, and I'm literally fucking shaking watching everyone fucking playing at all these nice ass outside concerts, getting drunk and everything,
I
dude.
sent you a friend
Oh
request,
my
James.
gosh, man, I'm ready, dude.
didn't you say you
TJ,
were looking for
that's something
somebody,
you can
TJ,
probably.
for in Ohio?
What I
This
want you to
weekend,
do today, I'll
actually.
send them all my tracks. I'm gonna have them make
There you
me an
go.
opening and everything, like an
James,
opening
did you
thing.
hear?
What?
Did you hear TJ? Are you close
No.
to Ohio?
Yeah, I'm actually right next. I literally live on my road's called State Line. I live
There you
right next
go.
to you.
How far are you from Fostoria?
From where?
Fostoria, Ohio.
Where's that down by?
That's in Ohio. It's.
Like where in Ohio? Is it close to Columbus, Cincinnati?
I think it's close to Columbus.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
There you go.
So Stack's performing up there this weekend, and they're looking for people to come perform.
Hey, Stack.
Performing there, and they want people to come perform. Oh shit, that's a long drive, bro. My Jeep only got insurance on it.
Bro, I'm driving 10 hours.
There's that one. Chad Arms, Blind Fury, Narcotic are on tour. They'll be in. There's several different places.
And then
Hang
we
on there.
have
Let me get my old lady involved real quick. You care? I gotta ask her about this real quick.
Yeah,
and
go
then
ahead.
Hang on there.
this.
Hey,
They've got
babe.
several different stops on their tour in the month of August.
Yeah, we got this right here. You know, I've been telling you, I shit you not, man. Yeah, y'all, I have people that really want to meet this dude, and y'all hear him, so I appreciate y'all giving his
There's a
love.
show this weekend at a Amerifest in Cherokee. I could probably get you hooked up on that one.
See,
I'm
he's doing the
performing on
proper
that one,
steps.
brother.
Confirm with the boss lady. What you're supposed to do. That is the proper steps. That is respect right there.
All right, here's the thing. I'm broke as shit. Am I gonna get like $50 at least? Like I'm negative $99 because my credit card company just fucked me. I won't even lie about that. I'll have it Friday. I'll have the money to pay it off Friday. I'll be good after that. But like,
James, if you can wait a day, I'll
How
help you.
soon are you wanting to get on stage, James?
possible, but like dude. I've been under so much shit. Like I'm remodeling my house by myself and shit, and like I just put new ceiling fans in. But I just fucking dude. That's literally why I was in the fucking emergency room on Monday, bro. Like they told me I overworked myself.
I believe it. That's why I was gonna message you and ask
James,
what
if you
happened.
can wait a day because I get paid in a day, I'll help you with gas.
Josh Stone is he's got a deal. Yeah, but he's doing a lot of the stops on the Chad Armsbond Fury tour, and he's worked the deal out for openers where you can pay $250, but you receive 20 tickets at $20 a piece, which is $400. They're your tickets to sell. So you would make $150 profit, your money back at $150 profit if you sell your tickets to the show, whatever show you want to buy on.
I don't know if I'd buy. I don't know about buying on a show. I mean, I might just. I do one for free if it was close enough to me.
Right. Well, I mean, the caliber artist that you are, if you talk to Josh Stone, he probably puts you on the damn show. Especially if Chad and them knows who you are, and I'm sure Chad knows you, right?
Yeah, I've been Creek Squad, dude. I never talk to
Yeah, I don't
him.
think if they do, it's
What the fuck? Call me privately. Let's have a private call after this. Let's not talk about this on live. Let's talk about this privately.
Yeah,
DJ,
that
this is
would
somebody
be
I've been
better.
wanting to get you linked up with for about a year now. So this is something that would need to happen. But
and by the way, I want to apologize to everybody. I did not mean to ignore everybody, dude. I've just been like nose to the
Don't
grindstone.
apologize. You've been working on your damn self. Don't apologize. You've been working on your damn self. You've been doing your damn thing, man.
Brother.
Yeah.
You know,
I would have to sit down and talk to you and figure out the side of politics and shit that you're involved in and everything else before I could figure out what would be the best fit for you and where the shows were and what what your worth is. You know what I'm saying as an artist because I don't know you.
Yeah, of course.
So
And another thing is that Jay, he's playing the role of my manager right now. Jay is, and we can have a call ourselves, but like when we talk more about business, I really would like to have Jay there as well. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just want to make
Bells,
sure.
right? Or talking about me?
Yeah, Jay is. Let me tell you something about Jay, guys.
Okay,
Jay literally picked me up as an alcoholic 19-year-old kid and turned me into what I am today. That man has made me a way better man.
Jay Davenport.
Nah, Jay Bells. The guy we were talking about earlier. That's the
the guy that's actually on Indiana Creekwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a good dude.
All right, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm a firm believer if you have a manager, they should be involved.
That
Yeah, like
will earn you a lot of respect, brother, for real.
Jay is actually like Jay has been in my ear a lot about a lot of things when it comes to the drama with everything.
That's what I'm hoping to be for J Devil up there. Trying to help
Here's
him
the
build
thing, man, is that like
growth.
I want to work with other artists. It's just I love Creek Squad, and I know for a fact if I try to work with Chad, they're all gonna fucking hate me. And I don't want that to happen because I love them. I love all of
Yeah.
it, and that's the truth. Like, I'm not afraid to speak my mind. People can hate me for whatever the fuck I say, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. I rather fucking tell y'all the
Don't
truth
No,
let
no.
and reap the consequences.
Listen,
But like,
listen. Hold on, J Devil. Listen, James. I 100% agree with you. Now, you have to understand who I am, okay? I am pretty much an OG in this, but I've worked with everybody like Jelly Roll, Big Smoke, all of them, Struggle. I've been in this business a long time,
yeah,
long enough,
I respect you.
I'm at that age where all this side shit they all know. TJ don't do that shit. If it comes to working with artists for music, I'm gonna work with them. I don't care what side they're on. So that's why, you know, I'll talk to you and Jay behind the scenes and figure out the
We can have a
politics
call
of
after
it.
this call if you'd like. I mean,
But
we can have a little
you
short call
remember
if I
when we
feel
did our
bad. I have
interview
to
and I
work
told you
tomorrow.
there's people that I know that can actually help you, that you don't have to worry about all the politics. This is
Yeah,
for.
yeah. And I
Yeah, because I take
I
all
actually
that
wrote
into
down his
account
name.
before I make any decision.
What I like most
His
about
name
you,
actually in my notes.
music, is your heart, bro. Never let that fail you.
All right, let's check out this track, y'all, and then if you want to, you can go ahead and send me the one that you want to, and then I'll end
Yeah, I
it up.
sent you Indiana Creek. I sent it to you.
Thank you for finally, because I keep cut from this cloth on here because I like to use it as a bridge for people. That way, you literally did that fucking hook live on camera with nothing.
Wait, hang on, man, I got you. It's like, you mean, yeah, with the guitar?
Yeah.
Funny, I didn't even know the chords. I just guessed them.
Yeah.
So TJ, you like the warning shot better than that other one that from the other day?
I do, absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't drop off suddenly in that one, so.
No, you did a good job with that one. I like that.
Appreciate it.
This is Indiana Creek Water by Jay Bells and James Luker right here. You shot the video too, right?
Yep.
Well, you edited the video?
Wait, I sent you the wrong one, bro. My bad. I sent you the wrong one. I sent you the beat, not the actual song.
I like that beat though.
Now you got me excited to hear it.
Yeah, how are you gonna tease us like that?
This is why I don't like tolerating certain shit, because there's artists like this that just need that break, that are just as talented. Like AG was on here too, so that was dope. Like I had, So TJ, you got to meet two of the people that are very close to me that I'm trying to do, that I've been doing the same thing that you're doing, J Double, just not to that extent. So I don't know. Pieces going in place, y'all. Everybody needs to stop trying to set everybody up.
It makes me happy to hear that someone's doing music for a similar reason like me. That I'm not the only one. That means there's hope.
Yeah, I mean that's like I said. I mean that's why I've gotten into it. I don't need any fame or fortune or none of that shit. I just do it because I love music, and hopefully someone hears.
If I do get that fame fortune, though, that's gonna go towards everybody that helped me come up.
I'm 100%. I mean, if that was something that would ever come of it like that, it would go to some type of veteran program.
Because I don't ever believe in working for free. So I want to make sure people that put in the work for me, get the respect that's due.
It's just unfortunate. I wish more people thought of it that way, but they usually don't.
Greed's a powerful sin, man.
Well, that's just like, I keep saying this, and I might sound like a broken record, but you find people like James right here that can sing like that, or AG with his stage presence, people that are greedy as fuck get a hold of them and want to use them instead of actually put them where they need to be.
Yeah, they have a word for that. Exploit. If you ever have a contract that says exploit in the contract, think twice.
Oh man. Oh, TJ.
Greg Wolf, what's up?
Hey, what up, Greg Wolf? How you doing, Mr. Chaotic?
I'm tired, man. It's been, dude, like
Me and little man started. I was laying there and cuddling with little man. He started falling asleep, and I started tuning. It hit my alarm went off at 7. I'm like, fuck.
yeah, I'm way ready for bed already tonight, but I know it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna go over to Chops after I leave here for a little bit.
Yeah, I see. He just started. I'm wondering if ODR is actually gonna pop up and say some shit
On here. Or...
He better fucking not.
Oh, over on Hickorbilly.
Yeah, Banjo said ODR said he still might pop up. I'm like, you let's not do that because I seen Bloodhound was live too. So I'm like, I'm glad that situation got dodged, but you know, Bloodhound came up on here to talk his piece about it, and nothing was proven. So let's get back to music.
Playing?
No, I gotta
Oh,
I have to
hey,
go
Luker.
and convert it.
Oh, is it a
Still
WAV
here?
file?
Hey, James Luker.
Yeah.
I try to always do a WAV and an MP3.
If you're gonna distribute a wave. If you're gonna
Oh
send it, do an
I have.
MP3.
Yeah, I always submit WAV to distribute. But as far as like chops or these panels and things like
MP3
that,
for sure.
that way I've got both already and don't have to worry about any converting or.
That's what some people need to be careful with, like DAWs like BandLab. When you download the audio, it downloads as an MP4, and it's not as clean.
Oh yeah.
That's why I love FL. Because FL, you could choose WAV or MP3. Bam, done.
Yeah.
There's even other formats that I have no idea. I've never even seen before, but I don't ever click them. I was like, what? Okay.
Like FLAC.
Yeah, but I know what that is. It's for mixing. Is what
Yeah.
And they actually make special headphones for mixing too, flat headphones.
Yep.
That's what we used at the studio when I was an audio engineer.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I was only an audio engineer as a profession for a year.
I'm still recording on this.
Technology's upgrading, bro.
Yeah, once
There we go. Shit. My
once
fault,
summer
bro.
vacation's over with,
James. Hey, I was being serious though. Like, I'm pretty sure I get paid tomorrow. I'll help you with the gas to get to that show, bro. I'm not gonna let you miss
It's
it.
not really more or less the gas. The fact that my Jeep is kind of falling apart right now, and I have to get a new vehicle. But
I'm a
it has
master
no insurance.
technician. That's what I do for a living. I'm an automotive master technician.
I mean, it's got no insurance on it right now, bro.
Oh well, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I could try to find like somebody to let me borrow something, but like my cousin just sold his Charger, so.
Yeah. I sent you a friend request on Facebook too. If I can help in any way, I will.
I appreciate it, bro. It's no problem.
That's what I've been trying to do. You, James, like that bar that is at the next Slap Fest show. They asked if you were interested if they could do something. I'm like, I'm sure, like, because they wanted to put you on like keep you there because you liked your sound. There's a band.
You know how
there
long
called
it's been
Leadfoot.
since someone's been asked to do something just because of their sound, not their following?
I have no idea how many. I have not paid attention to nothing. I probably should have, bro. Like, I don't know, man. The beginning of this year was rough.
You've been busy, man. Like
keep that humble attitude for real. Keep it.
Chicago.
All right, let's check this.
Dude, 'cause money and fame don't mean shit, bro. I just love interacting with the crowd, bro. I just love people who listen to my shit, dude, because I know they feel like I do.
Hey, and thank you,
You know what I
for
mean?
me, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, bro, because I've this is the first time in a long time that I've seen an artist say that they have the same inspires to do, kind of similar to what I'm doing, and it gives me hope, dude.
Yeah, you know, that's all I want to do, bro. Is like, I came from nothing, dude. Right now, like people are finally starting to like see me, bro. It took a lot of work, man, but like it's a lot of sacrifice. Like Jay gave me the best advice ever. Jay Bales gave me the best advice ever. He said, "Rock and roll ain't pretty," and that's true. It's not.
You
You
best
still see
believe,
some
even if
fucked up
one day I
shit.
have 10 Grammys, I'm still coming on straight savvy.
I'm the
Yeah, if you
same. I'm
got
the
10
same dude,
Grammys,
no
then you
matter
better
what,
come on
bro.
here
I'm
and
the
speak
same
a
dude.
motherfucking dollar.
Dude, numbers don't really mean that much to me, bro. Like, I just wanna. If I get more numbers, that just means I touched a lot more people. Like, people
Absolutely.
hear my sound now, because like,
Absolutely.
I feel like my sound's original. I feel like once you hear my voice, you know it's me, and like, I don't want to sound like nobody else. I want to
Before
make
you
my own
came
shit.
on, I even just said, don't let Morgan Wallen hear him because he's gonna get jealous as fuck.
Morgan Wallen. When you're
It said,
chasing what
wait
he's dragging, now you're
if you ain't
thinking
heard this
about
song.
me.
Hey, there we go. Go ahead. Do that shit again. I told you.
Oh,
Give
he's
me
gonna
that
get copyright
fucking
strike.
Go ahead. Do that shit again.
Oh, I'm gonna get sued.
Motherfucker
How's that one
doesn't.
song go? It's like, wait, there was this one song. There was like, fuck, how'd it go? It's like, I have an earbud in my ear, so it's gonna be weird. But it's like, ain't that some back home? What is in a field? Mud on the wheels. Yeah, ain't that some dick smoke? Silverado tearing up a 2-lane road. That song, I like that one. That was pretty good.
You know, James, let's get our managers together. I kind of have an idea.
My point is proven.
I'll play you a song, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm chilling. I had to take this out though.
And he's only
Oh, you want me to
23.
play you a
Remember
song?
that, you know, 23 years old and has this attitude. He's humble as hell. He's just annoyed that motherfuckers are yeah. Listen to this.
Oh no, I'm
and
annoyed that motherfuckers are showing up my house thinking they can just say hey to me.
Yeah, careful
Bro,
with
you should
that.
have seen when I went to the fair, bro. When I went to the fucking fair, that was a fucking nightmare. I hated that shit, dude. Because like there was people who either hated me or loved me, but when they loved me, there were people who hated me, so they would just stay close to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's in my jeans with the lyrics I speak in my roots run deep like
I'm a Walmart fanatic, bro. They got everything.
They might live better.
Dude, I get most of my clothes from Walmart.
Do you hear it?
I can.
Song's playing.
Leave and come back, and you'll be able to hear it.
This is bad, dude.
Oh yeah, I said chaotic is playlist last night. This is Jay Bell right here.
Still can't hear it.
Sound comes from your vocal cords, feller.
Can't hear it.
Hey Jay, pause for a second. Do you have your phone turned sideways or is it straight up and down?
Straight up and down.
So go leave, turn your phone sideways, and then come
That
back
sound comes
in.
from you.
All right, can we restart the song?
Damn.
Yeah, I got you.
I bet, because I want to do this right.
Yeah.
You know what? For once, I
Let's
wouldn't
stand on
mind.
those.
Yeah, a run back. That was wow.
This is Pandas. Oh, let me see.
That dude's given a God-given talent, bro.
Sweat on his brow, shadow under his gaze.
He does it right.
Whisper secrets trapped in a haze. Teeth grind a rhythm, thoughts out of sync. Says he's clean now, but his story don't.
Now see that one, you can hear the robotic.
Wow, dude, I'm surprised that that sound comes out of your vocal cords, James. Holy fuck!
Can you hear it now?
Can you hear music now?
You have a God-given talent, dude.
You can't hear music still?
Dude, if you keep doing it right, bro, you can make history.
Sweat on his brow, shadow under his gaze.
Don't ever forget that.
I
20
can
boys
hear
can
it.
change the world.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
the only
hear.
thing that I know of that StreamYard does sometimes is on a phone. If you got to flip the damn phone sideways after you leave and then come back in. I think that's how it works.
It
But
says on stream, but
that's
you
not
can't.
working either, so that's weird.
Here we go. I'm starting the song over again.
You hear it?
If he has any other, if he has close them out, we can come back because of the season they're on.
Down my roads, winners rolled
Y'all
up
can
with some
hear that.
backwards. It's in my jeans.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
If he goes out his ass and he comes back, it works.
It's in my blood, it's in my soul. In the muddy waters.
I wonder if he's got YouTube or something open.
That's what I was saying.
I can hear it on Facebook right now.
And if that doesn't work, then you need to go to audio.
Yeah, and change it to his earbuds.
Holy shit. I hope it works now.
Can you hear it?
Then, you know what, turn on a computer or something. Play the YouTube, but you mute your mic when you're listening to it.
It'll be behind.
Lexi just said I can hear some from TV, but not through my earbud. So it must be your Bluetooth. I'm gonna put it in hardwire headphones to see if it works. It's definitely Bluetooth. Is it playing? Oh, I just fucked my own shit up.
Were you able to hear it there at all? Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Lexi said that she couldn't hear it in her earbud either until she took her earbud out, and then she could hear it.
I still can hear it with the earbud out.
Disconnected.
I don't know what it is. It's all right, though. I'm just glad you guys heard it.
Is number one on the radio right now in the area, and what else?
It was voted number one best release in the tri-state area.
What's the best way to talk to you, James?
Nice.
Real
nice.
No,
I mean like on social media.
Oh, what's the way to talk? I mean, really? I mean, not Messenger, dude. Because Messenger, dude, that's another reason. Savvy, I gotta give you. Do you have my number?
Hey, actually, yeah. Go to the private chat, James.
No, I need to get it.
I do the private chat. Well, yeah, I do. Wait,
because I have people that want to get in touch with you, and I'm like,
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, that stays between me and you, but I want to help you any way I can too, and I like your.
I just don't want to get no handouts, man. I appreciate the offer, blah blah blah. I can't take it. I can't take anything.
It's not.
Bro.
I don't do handouts either. I was in the Marine Corps. You earn everything. Nothing's ever given.
You're damn right. I'm ready to get on some shows, bro. I want to do this shit for a living, bro. Like, I'm ready to take the next step, man. I feel like I'm stuck in place now. Like, I'm ready to take the next fucking step.
Well, there's also a difference between giving handouts and then not being paid what you're already owed.
I guess I'm just not used to, like, people giving me my flowers a lot, and I don't know how to take it because, like,
yeah,
I don't
and
feel like I
the
deserve
flowers
it.
are great, but what are you seeing from those flowers besides just oh, good job, pat it back? You deserve more than that. That's your blood, sweat, and tears.
I just
At
sent
least
you
I'm
my
touching
number,
people's
James.
hearts. Kind of, at least.
Hey, you
imagine how
keep
many
showing
more
your
hearts you
phone,
can
man.
touch with the more you expand.
It's true. It's very true.
You can't expand without those flowers.
You're right.
Flowers create seeds.
Y'all, I'm about to end it for tonight. James, I appreciate you jumping on here. I need to get you on here more. That way we can get this.
Shoot me a
Because you are
text if
one
you
of them
can.
artists out here that deserves to
do what I
get heard
can.
by all these producers, because I want to get you, and I want to get you close to because Colt Gray's been tapping in a lot, you know, my relationship with him. And I would like to see you get on that level. I know we talked about that before back in October, but it's getting there's just you are doing your thing, and there's pieces getting put in place, man. And I sent you TJ's Facebook. I have his number too. I'll send it to you if you want. But
I'll
definitely
send
like
you my
to
number
him,
as
have
well.
somebody.
Yeah, and I'm
definitely.
not going to share your information with anybody. That's just safe. This is professional.
Yeah, I had to accept your friend request on Facebook and then resend me your number because I think it disappeared.
Who, mine?
My phone won't fuck. I have to accept. Hang on a minute. Wait, there it is. I'm gonna screenshot it.
Are you talking to him
I
or
got
me?
it. You.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, I'm gonna send you my number. But I want to make this clear to everybody. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do, and I love Creek Squad. I'm always gonna rep Creek Squad. But at the end of the day, I'm not just gonna be a sitting artist.
Make your own brand, brother.
I'm ready to take the next step, and I'm gonna make my own brand. You're right. I'm gonna take the next step, and I'm ready for it. I want you all to see my stage presence. You guys have never gotten to see my stage presence, man. I want you guys to see how I do this shit. I want you guys to really know that I mean what I say, and I'm gonna show you guys I mean what I say.
I'd love to share the stage with you, bro.
I want people to know that, like, I ain't another fake motherfucker. I'm in this fucking shit to win this shit, dude. I'm in it to make history, bro, and I mean that. Like, I'm fucking in this shit. Nothing's gonna stop me.
I want to have a private convo with you soon, bro.
Yeah, for sure, dog. We can do that. For sure, bro.
Hey, I'm proud of you, man. Like I'm the dude that I met in October, watching him grow to what I'm seeing right here on this camera again. Very proud of you,
dude. I see myself right in front of me. It's crazy.
Like the work that you put into this shit, same with I told AG. I've seen multiple. You are one of the people, live an example. It's possible to work on yourself in your lane and still be successful. It's unfortunately you become a threat. So can
those
you weather
big
this
names
or not?
Are scared, dude.
Oh yeah,
they shouldn't be scared. They should be. I feel like they should be utilizing me. You know how many hooks I could put on? You know how many badass hooks I could do for these people?
And I tried bringing the unity together, and it got some people against me.
I wish you could have gone on here with Zilla, because Zilla wants to get with him on a hook.
Brian will never do unity. He will never do it. Never.
I wish you could hear the songs when you were playing the songs.
I guarantee you, he's gonna watch us.
Play one of J Devil's or one of mine. Let him hear, but he can't hear us. So.
I'll send you some stuff, James, so you can see what my stuff's about. And I'm gonna listen to your whole catalog, bro. For real.
Definitely.
Hey, don't listen to the 2021 shit. The 2021 shit's embarrassing. I try to erase that shit because BB Swing is.
What DAW do you use?
Huh?
What DAW do you use?
I can't hear you.
What DAW do you use?
What DAW? What do you mean?
DAW.
Program.
Oh, what program? Oh, Cubase.
Cubase. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I love Cubase. I have a lot of plugins with it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Remember, y'all, Lock in with James Luker, Chaotic Traits, and JW on all platforms. I will probably see y'all, seeing what's going on Friday. I might work, might not.
Big Show Entertainment, Amerifest, pop out, y'all, North Carolina.
Yeah,
July 12th
Amerifest
to
this
13th.
weekend. James, I'm gonna work on something because I would like to get you and Zilla on the same podcast I do. That way y'all can talk. And
All right, sweet.
So work on that next week. But y'all remember, if you don't do anything, do it straight savvy. If nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do. Much love to everybody. Have a good weekend. Peace.
Later, y'all.